Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a fire day. Today was my off day or my rest day, so I did not work out today. Today I'm just chilling. Uh, but today I'm going to be talking about winning mentally, right? Talking about how winning in fitness is a win mentally. Um, and in order to win in fitness, it is very, very important that you win mentally first, right? You have to have those habits and whatnot set in stone. So, of course, I'm going to break you guys off today with a story to help everything tie in, for you guys, give you guys a nice, good picture. So for starters, let me just move this here. Boom. Okay, for starters, um, like I said, winning in fitness, that means you are winning mentally. And being able to win mentally, that means you're getting closer and closer to being fit, right? Or that means you're getting closer and closer to that weight loss goal, right? But you don't always win mentally, right? And that just comes down to, not being focused or having standards so low that, you're just not driven to do too much, right? There's nothing that out of you in order to, reach those high standards, right? But once you raise standards, right, and you have those little wins that are snowballing and bigger, then boom, it's kind of like you're an overnight success. And you go from zero to hero, with your fitness goals. But as a kid, competing in sports, one thing that I'd always tell myself is that I had to get like a certain place. If we were at like a super huge like meet, I'd always tell myself I have to get a certain place, right? So when I was a sophomore in high school, and I made it to the state wrestling tournament, right? I told myself that I was leaving that tournament with no lower than fourth, right? I didn't want fifth. I didn't want sixth, seventh, and eighth, right? Top four, right? That was kind of my thing. The reason why I chose top four is, well, at the Olympics, only top three really place. So I was like, well, give them a top four, right? And that's exactly what I got at the end of the tournament. And I was so stoked because I got fourth. I got the lowest. It was like the bottom barrel of what I said I would allow myself to do, and that's what I got, right? And the next year I got got a little older, a little stronger. I said, okay, well, I just need to do better than last year, right? So that leaves a minimum of third place. Uh, Going for his fourth title, had a good little match. I lost, but I ended up getting third, right? So I was right on with what my prediction was. I said, no lower, or I said, excuse me, I do at least better than last year, which was no lower than third, right? So cool, I accomplished that goal. Then my senior year comes. My senior year comes, and I look back at the previous years, and I realize that I'm doing the same amount of work mentally and physically. So why not just shoot for number one? There is a 1 degree shift mentally instead of thinking about, okay, well, at least it's like, why don't you just try to go win it all? Why not? You know? Um, and that's exactly what I got. I became a champ because that's what I wanted. I made a decision. I decided that I wanted to be a champ, and I became a champ. Right? It was that easy. Just make that switch mentally. So, um, for yourselves, right? For yourselves, I'm saying that to say, be decisive. Make a decision today to be in the best possible shape, that you can be. Make that decision today, right? That you're going to get rid of that belly, not tomorrow. Not, well, Easter's coming up, and then Memorial. Like, no, make that decision today. Make that decision today that you're going to be consistent. And then after you've made those decisions, after you've made that mental win, then you'll get the prize. Then you'll end up getting the body that you want, right? So if you guys are having a hard time with being consistent, if you guys are having a hard time with creating those little wins, in order for you to get that body that you want, then as always, shoot me a DM, right? Let's hop on the phone. I'll give you a few pointers to help you get there, and then we'll see if we're a fit. Okay. But as always, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching live and taking this time out to listen to me. So stay great, and I'm out.